Okay, so listen. I have this demo of a game called Tavern Talk. I've been excited to check it out. I've seen a lot of the Coffee Talk games, which I think there's two now. I've considered playing those, but I wanted to check this one out first. It's giving Traveler's Rest vibes with like a text-based game, and I really like that. So let's give her a try. Yes, pronouns she, her. That is me. Act 1. Ooh, you're cool. Zelda? Is that you? Hiya, Innkeep. How's it going? All nice and dandy? Can't complain. How about you, Fable? All nice and dandy? Yes, I'm all nice and dandy. You look unsure about that answer. I had such an exciting day. Really, really exciting. What did you do? Are these pickles? No, those look like bugs. Upon closer inspection, bugs. Pickled bugs. Did you go on an adventure? Even better. I took a walk around the grove. Then I replanted a mushroom that had fallen over. She's out here just doing the most. Fable, you're amazing. Then I patiently waited for it to turn into a mushroom monster. Or a mushroom mimic. Maybe a gnome. Well, did it? No, but I got to take another walk around the grove. How was it? Great. I got to see the same stones, the same trees. The same amaranthine hydra guarding the entrance to Avalon. The same moss. That sounds mystical. That sounds very exciting. Who am I kidding? My life is as exciting as a dried nut. Oh no, I think it's great. Is that an octopus? You see this tentacle up here? Oh, look, there's a nice wind catcher, dream catcher. I'm not sure which one I would call that. Probably dream catcher, but it's got little bells on it. Nuts are healthy, very thrilling in sauces or as a snack. There are various nut types. Walnuts, peanuts, pecan nuts. She's allergic, oh no. I didn't know that. Oh, no worries. I mean, I never told you. I just wish something would happen in my life, something riveting. So, what you're saying is that you're missing the spice. Oh, no. I have a very sensitive stomach. I don't think chilies would help me much. I was talking about the spice in your life. That's what you meant. Well, yes, exactly. That's it. There's no chili flakes, no garlic, no nymphs, no dragons. Just a lot of salt. I'm like a bland soup. Oh, a classic case of boredom, I see. Do you know that feeling when nothing exciting is going on in your life? I do, yeah, I do. Like life isn't bad, but also not particularly fun? Yeah, I understand. I know what you're talking about. Have you tried visiting a circus? Have you tried adding some zest to your soup? Zest. Huh? Drama, buzz, excitement, something fiery. Go to the theater or a gala, arrive in a hot air balloon. A hot air balloon? Don't they fill up really high? Fly up really high, not fill up. They probably fill up, but I've never been in a hot air balloon, so I don't know. Yeah, I think that's the point. I'm afraid of heights, and of people, and of actors. That's very specific. But apart from that, I'm trying. I tried singing, but what is singing if not the telling of a tale? And what tale do I have to tell? How can I sing of things if I never lived through anything? Day in, day out, I live in the same green soup of routines. Sure, I have my forest and I look after it, but I want to get out of here and see something. Like, for example, saving people, wandering through the marshes, meeting a pretty nymph. A pretty nymph? That's pretty daring. Sounds like the opening to a grand adventure. Of course it is. That's the point. Finding them enjoying themselves in the water. The sun shining through the treetops, making the stream glisten in fragmented light, a divine beauty. I would love to sing about the exciting, magical things I encounter. But to be honest, the most exciting thing in my life is coming to your tavern and discovering new drinks. Not a lot of songs you can write about that. I wouldn't mind a jingle. You could sing about my drinks and my tavern. I don't know. It's probably going to be pretty good. I'll think of one. Can I mention nymphs? I'd prefer if you didn't. Okay, maybe one day I get to offer them their own jingle. You probably can. In the meantime, can I offer you a drink? Yes, I would love a drink. The usual? Yes, please. That means a sunny breeze, in case you forgot. A sunny breeze. Ooh. That's my favorite. It always makes me feel like a featherlight nymph floating in the waves of a sunny lake. Do you want to be with a nymph or be the nymph? Both? But mostly I want a sunny breeze. Message received. Though, I was wondering. I've been coming to your tavern for so long, and I still don't know about how you make your drinks. Could you show me? Yeah, I want the tutorial. Yes? What do I do? Do I need to put on an apron? Or summon a familiar? How do I summon a familiar? She's so cute. She's got no idea about anything. Just follow me. Okay, where are we going? Oh, Adu. Hello, Endu. Welcome to my drink mixing nook. So this is what it looks like back here? I guess. Hello, Endu. Careful, I haven't fed him yet. Was he gonna munch my fingers? He's gonna take my little fingers off? Well, usually I start by figuring out what my patrons want. Well, she wants a sunny breeze. I know that much. To make sure I don't forget what they ordered, I take notes in my journal. Let's have a look. Ooh. Draw a recipe. Oh, you pinned my order. I did. If I want to look for specifics, I can check my detailed notes. I do keep a log just in case. When I'm sure I know what was asked of me, I browse my recipes. Well, I see the sunny breeze right here. It's got a little butterfly on the side of it. That is precious. That makes me feel like a warm nymph. Can't just freehand mix something to see what sticks? No, I like to mix and match for a more varied result. But the right balance is crucial, so I stick to my recipes. When I've settled on one, I can use the chalk to draw it on the board. What if you pick the wrong one? I can either erase it with the sponge or just pick a different recipe. My ingredients are stored in the 5 bottles on the right. You only have 5 ingredients to make drinks? Oh my god, is it like Potion Crafter? Like, oh my god, what was that called? Potion something. It was something. Alchemy something? I can't remember. There is dexterity, intelligence, defense, strength, and charisma. Yeah, it is just like that. Hold on. Yeah, Potion Craft. Alchemist Simulator is what it was. I played that one. It started to get a little too convoluted, so I decided to stop playing it. But these are all features that are on the little map in there. Anyway. I think dexterity sounds the tastiest. I had a feeling you might say that. If I mess up or want to redo my drink for any other reason, I can simply feed my mistake to Endu. He's a garbage can. He's a live garbage can, little buddy. I don't think you're garbage. I think you're quite sweet. Once I'm done, I press the bell to activate the primordial vortex. The blender? Actually, I don't need to bore you with the magic details. Just try making a drink. You've got this. Ah, so it's me. I am the one who is making the drink. Sunny breeze will fasten your reflexes while adding a small boost to your grip strength and defenses. It tastes like a pleasant wind flowing through the woods on a warm summer's day. Currently on trial version 568. Needs more input from rangers and bards. I gotta put Pluma in here. No, I don't want to throw it. Okay, wait, did I have to draw something up there? Hold on a second. Draw a recipe. Oh, okay, so I also need this one and this one because it needs to be in the corners, I assume. Right now it kind of looks like a really stabby point unicorn horn or some bullshit like that. Okay. Pour a little bit of that. Oh, that might be too much. This one? Sunny breeze. Oh, he holds up a sign. That's so good. Okay. Ding the bell. Oh, it's such a pretty drink. Wow, it actually does teleport. Of course. What did you think was happening? I thought you were just very good at sleight of hand. I see. Well, give your creation a taste. That is delicious. I made that? You made that. I want to make one. Thank you for showing me the ropes. Thank you for your enthusiasm. Look at this background. Like, this is beautiful. I love it. These adventures you dream of, aren't you scared that... Did he just poop? Did you just poop in my tavern? Sir? Aren't you scared they'd be the end of you? I'm gonna be the end of that frickin' crow in a minute if he keeps pooping in my tavern. This isn't actually wax, it's just a bunch of bird poop. Sometimes, but how would I know if I never tried? Do you actually want to try? Well, yes, I want to tell great stories, but never mind. What's wrong? She's tearing up, little babe. Oh, hello, mysterious madam or man, or you, mysterium. How can I help you? A drink. For you? Right. What kind? Drinkable. Very specific. Thanks. I'm on my way to a fight. Need to pay some debts. Give me something that'll boost my defense so I can claim victory. I'll see what I can find. All right. That's my order. Defense. Defense. I like this. Oh, maybe this? I like this a lot more than potion crafter. Okay, mainly defense. So I think it's gotta be like one more. Yeah. And then this one, a little bit that. Oops. Oops, wait. Oops, shit. Draw recipe. I overshot. You get food now. Steel tonic? Did I make it? Can you tell me if I made it? Oh, a little bit of this. A little bit of it. Steel tonic. Yes. Done. It does teleport. That's so cool. Oh, that's cool looking. I like the little garnish. This should taste like victory. Thanks. Almost washes away the memories of the banshee haunting the lonesome lagoon at night. And her bone-shattering song of sorrow. Almost. Enough to kick some ass, at least. Rumor unlocked. Song of bones and water. Ooh. I get rumors? That's cool. The brooding type, I see. What are you thinking about, Fable? Nothing. Just dreams. Yours or someone else's? Mine. Other people seem to have the courage to follow theirs. Why can't I be like that? I feel you, Fable. Isn't that up to you? Yeah, sure, but also, it's tough. I wish it was. My brother says my dreams are a fool's errand, that I'm running away from where I belong. Is that what he said? Yeah, he said, we are rangers, Fable. We belong to the woods, like the stream that patters down the mountain. We keep the balance. It's what we're meant to do. Well, that's beautiful. I like that, but it's also no room for growth there, so I understand. Look at this little tentacle. I want to see what you're attached to. And is that what you want to do? Yes. No, not really. I want to experience things outside the safe borders of the forest. I want to live a life so full of adventure, boredom will feel like bliss. I want to be brave and strong. And I want to sing songs about my adventures that make other people yearn for the same freedom. Of course, I could never leave the Ashen Grove behind forever. It's my home. But there is nothing wrong with going away from time to time, right? I mean, my family looks after the grove. I think it'd be fine without me. Then you should do what your heart desires. Will it stop aching then? I think so, yeah. But what if destiny's never meant for me to leave? What if it did? That would be a dream come true. Well, you chase your green, girl. Be your own genie, Fable. Your adventure starts with you. Thank you, Innkeeper. You really are the most exciting part of my day. What a nice compliment. I really liked that. Ooh, oh, it's nighttime now. Oh, you're cool. Look, you're so badass. Is one of your eyes blind? Because you fought so much? With whom do I have the pleasure? The name's Saralyn? I think it's Saralyn. You can call me Sar or Lynn. Couldn't care less. Nice to meet you, Lynn. What can I do for you? You do the thing with the quests, right? What? Yes, do you want one? You can have a look at my notice board. Ugh, no. I may have one for you. Or your notice board. Elaborate? Heard of a werewolf making trouble in Tregarn? Yeah, I think Tregarn is how you'd say it. Werewolf mayhem? Mayhem? Werewolves? No, they're peaceful creatures, aren't they? A werewolf? That's news to me. Are you a werewolf? Listen, me too. Didn't see one in almost a decade, and that was far south in Erove? I think it's Erove. Been wondering if it's the same one just moving up like a nomad. I thought the werewolf hype died together with that one romance novel. You mean the one with the vampires? Are we talking about Twilight? Because yeah. Do any of you just like hate watch Twilight? It is one of my favorite pastimes. You just put it on and you get the best time just talking shit about everything that goes on in the movie. Because there's so many little plot holes. I don't know. You got to give it a try. You have to go in knowing you're going to sit down and just trash talk the movie the whole time. You can't do it with someone who actually likes the movie because they're going to be real upset with you. They're going to be like, that's not funny. Anyway, try it. It's good. Think so. Nah, that just split society into two camps. Team werewolf or team vampire. Team Edward or team Jacob. I'm pretty sure. Which one were you in, Keep? Oh my god. Well, because Jacob was so misogynistic, team vampire. Ah, so you're into the fangs, ain't you? A little bit. By my neck, I don't know, whatever. An innkeeper never tells. You little rascal. I like you. I like you too. We're friends, I think. Probably, maybe, I don't know. Likewise, what about you? Vampires. Why? The wolves are too close to my kin, and yeah, I'd rather stay away from them. That's fair. Is that the reason why you don't want to take care of the werewolf yourself? Yes. No. I'm just afraid he might look a little too familiar to my Uncle Dragon. Would feel bad slaying that fella. You know, hunched back, hairy, crooked teeth. Is it a werewolf or just Uncle Dragon? You couldn't tell. Want to avoid an awkward family reunion, you know? Alright, anything else that might help others get done with it rather swiftly? Fetch. Pardon me? Should they get into a dangerous situation, they'll just have to start playing fetch. That works. On any dog, trust me. Good to know. Thanks, Lynn. It's not that hard. Either Saralyn, Sarah, or Lynn. Gotcha, Sarah. Alright, Chief. You got a name, or is it just Innkeep? Just Innkeep for now. Playing hard to get, I see. Not for you. You can have whatever you like. Well, Innkeep, then, before I venture on, you've got a drink for me. Of course. What would you like? I'll take something powerful. Something with a whole lot of strength. And don't you dare give me any of that watered down muck instead. Okay, a whole lot of strength. Many strength. Where is it? That one? Okay. So probably just this one here then, yeah? Sailor's Courage. Sailor's Courage. Okay, it has 1 level of this. Didn't put enough in. 1 level of you. 2 levels of you. That's good. 1 level of you. Did I get it? No. I need 1 more level of you, I think. Sailor's Courage. I like that he gives me a little sign. It really helps. A drink with 0 water as requested. Look at the little waves and the abs on the cup. And this is also just an upside down this. With the little flag. Oh, that's cute. I like the drink cups. They're very cool. Not bad, just what I was craving. Thanks. Where will you head from here? Perhaps back north, through the Ashen Grove. Got some business to clean up. What kind of business? My cousin claims her crops are being stolen by undead snails. Zombie snails? I'd say she's hallucinating, but I did hear some folks complaining about an undead uptake up north, so might as well humor her. It's odd, ain't it? Resurrecting the dead. Snail's pace. I want to see, where do all of these rumors go? Think there's not much use digging up the past. The past haunts everyone willing to listen. Would you mind talking like a normal person? No. Then don't bother. This is my tavern, and I'm leaving it. If you find any more rumors or need aid, don't shy away from coming back. I'm more of a lone wolf, don't do groups. But sure, I'll be back for more work. I'll be waiting. Speaking of rumors, you know how to turn them into proper quests, right? No. Don't want them to go to waste. I could use some help. Fine. I guess I've got a few minutes. Let me see your setup. Ooh. This is where I sort all the rumors I've collected. I also keep them written down in my journal so I don't forget. Smart. Thanks. I think the best next step would be sorting the fitting snippets into your quest page. Just drag them over and make sure they're all for the same quest. Otherwise, you'll end up confusing adventurers. Once you're done, select the quill of yours and it'll be written up. Got it? Got it. Thank you for your help, Sarah. Put it on my tab. That's not how that works. Good night to you too. All right, time to assemble a quest. Okay, undead snails. Wolf's secret weakness is playing fetch. Okay, so this one and also this one. Yeah, a werewolf on detours. A reticent Vukakin? Jesus. Passed by the Wayfarers Inn, reporting a werewolf making their way up to Treggarn from Eroveh. They pose a potential threat to helpless villagers. Apparently, werewolves love playing fetch. Are you brave enough to take on a quest to save Treggarn from this werewolf mayhem? Innkeep. Cool. I like that. Oh! Give him some food. Are we cleaning up for the night? I love it. This is so good. Oh. I get to play another day? Cool. Quest taken. Oh. Are you gonna go take on the werewolf? What do you have there, Fable? I found this on your notice board. It says a werewolf is terrorizing Treggarn. Is that true? It is indeed. Have you sent anyone after it yet? Not yet? Oh boy, what kind of hero are you looking for? One who knows their way around difficult terrain, woods even, preferably one who is good with the bow. Oh, I skipped the dialogue. What did it say? One that will tell me that they want the quest. Ah, I'm good with the bow. Yes, Fable. And I know my way around any woods. I know, Fable. And? Maybe I want that quest. Just maybe? No, not just maybe. Since yesterday, all I've been able to think about is you telling me to follow my heart. And then I step into your tavern and the quest practically jumps out at me and I think, hey, there's a start for an adventure. It's near a forest. You know forests. You live in a forest. You eat in a forest. You die in a forest. I sleep in a forest. My home is the forest. I'm Fable. And werewolves are basically just normal wolves, but slightly scarier because they're also human. But you've talked to humans before. And you got silver arrows for your birthday last year. And they're just collecting dust in your room. And I thought I could ask you about if anyone had taken it yet. And then I didn't think that far. I see. Or rather I did, but then I thought, what if I take the quest? Then I have to go on the quest. And I have to fight the werewolf or talk to the werewolf, which is worse. Because what if the werewolf doesn't even like me? And what if when I try to shoot it with my silver arrow, I miss and shoot a tree instead? And then the tree will be mad at me. She's spiraling. Help her. But I won't really matter because I'll be dead. Because of the werewolf. Because I shot a tree and I didn't shoot the werewolf. Well, that took a quick turn. So maybe I should put the quest back? Fable? Yes? Do you want me to tell you to take that quest? Maybe. I can't make that decision for you. Neither can I. Whenever I have to make a difficult decision, I freeze in place. And suddenly, I'm unable to move until someone makes a decision for me. Like a slime. A frozen slime that can't move. I've met slimes less anxious than you. Are slimes anxious? You've met slimes? My tavern is open to everyone. Oh, right. So what do slimes drink? Water. More slime. Bones. They drink bones? You sell bones? Only to slimes. Ah. Maybe you can add my bones to your menu soon. You'll just have to pick them up from the forest. I think I would have a hard time convincing a werewolf to give up free bones. Why are you so anxious? In general? About taking the quest. It seems to me that you want to take it, but you're trying to talk yourself out of it instead. Oh, well, I do want to go on that quest. It would make a good start for a song, right? The prelude of an epic? Fable, the protector of the woods, the world, the worms. The worms? Well, they seem like they need protecting. But, double-clicked. But every time that I think about embarking on a quest, all I can think about are the ways in which it could go wrong. Is there something making you feel like you might fail? Aside from the bloodthirsty werewolf and my brother? We don't know what it's thirsty for. It might prefer orange juice. It might. Well, heroes have a history, right? Inspirational feats they can look back on to define their bravery. I have the opposite of that. Great mistakes and epic regrets. Like the Mary Morgan incident. Or the reason why nobody wants to spend time with me. What? Oh, can I ask about both of these? Yes, the Mary Morgan incident. Didn't you hear of it? Oh, thanks, Spirit. Word didn't carry around. It was my very first adventure. The chance to finally get out of my daily grind. What happened? An adventure party was on their way passing through the Ashen Grove. They wanted guidance from a local ranger. A merchant up in Tregairn recommended me. I agreed to help, of course. My first adventure. Yay! I was so excited, but also very, very nervous. So, of course, it ought to go wrong. I really wanted to leave a good impression. But my bad luck got in the way of that. How did it go wrong? I felt their condescending looks on my back as I walked them through the forest. Of course, I don't know whether they actually looked, but my fear got a hold of me and I led them astray. I blacked out, I think. I never got lost in the woods before. But I couldn't see well, with the blood rushing in my ears and feeling dizzy. So for some stupid reason, I led them along a path no one should ever pass. Past the riverbanks of the Shiver Mere? Yeah. Home to the Mary Morgan. You know the Mary Morgan, yes? The wrathful spirit that is known to drown men? Wow. Not sure if she really differentiates between genders, though. I double-click. What did I click? What happened? For some stupid reason, I led them right into her arms. I got scared, and in the end, they had to save me. They fought the creature, and we finally found a way out when dawn broke. I couldn't look at them for the rest of the journey. I was too embarrassed to speak. I'm sure I'm still their laughing stock at every gathering. Oh, Bean. You're probably not. How am I ever supposed to set foot in the adventuring world again? To be fair, it could have been worse. I could have led them right into the arms of the wyvern chimera residing in the Quag Mangrove. They said it has a taste for adventures. But you didn't. But I didn't. You seem to be very insecure. I think that's the biggest problem. I agree with that. But how can I not be? All I ever do is fail. I don't think that's true. You've done many wonderful things, and the future is yet to be written. Very good advice. You can write your own future. Just go out and grab the future by the balls. Do it. I don't think anyone really wants to read my story. I would. Personally, I'm very much looking forward to hearing about your heroic ballads. So you think I should go on that quest? Yeah, do it. Perhaps. Even after what you just heard? I almost killed those adventurers. How am I supposed to save anyone? I'll probably just make it worse. Your absence will not make it better. You don't know that. Neither do you. All we know is that without you, there will be one less person helping them. Someone else will probably do a better job. There might not be someone else. That would be horrible. Someone has to help those people. They can't just be abandoned. I would agree. But what if I do make it worse? What if you make it better? What if you help them? Save them even? So what if you make a mistake in the middle? Or if someone else comes along to give you a hand? 4 hands are better than 2. And who knows, you might even end up joining a party. Perfect heroes do not exist anyhow. Just ones that try, even if they are scared. Good advice. Solid advice. I love it. What if they're terrified? Then they should try terrified. At least that means that they're trying. Instead of running away. Would you prefer to run? No. I think I only run because I'm better at it. But then again, I double-clicked again. But then again, I never really try anything else. Maybe I should not decide to walk away before I even tried the other path. I think that is a great plan. And in case of emergency, better heroes can always save me again. Or you them. One day, maybe. First, I'm going to save all these villagers. So that at least some of us don't have to be afraid anymore. No werewolf shall stand a chance against me. Right? Right. You'll do great. I just know it. But before you go, would you like a drink to aid you on your journey? Yes, please. I even got new infusions this morning, so I'm well prepared to help. New ingredients, yes, please. I've got some thunder sage, which is said to enchant words. With its magic, you should be able to inspire others and boost their abilities through your support. And then I have a couple golden feathers. They're extremely rare, but once in your possession, they can grant you haste. Briefly, the expiration date is a bit unpredictable. How'd you get those? Pure luck. Alright then, keep your secrets. So considering all that, do you have something that can make me more nimble and quiet so that the werewolf won't see me coming? Something with a lot of dexterity. If I want to fight it, I'm going to need that surprise round advantage. So maybe haste would be helpful too. Or maybe instead something that can help me with diplomacy? Perhaps it is just a hungry lost lichen, after all, and all it needs is a pep talk and a hug. Maybe we can even be friends. But I would need something with a lot of charisma for that. And some additional inspiration. I'll leave the choice up to you. Just make sure you don't pick a random recipe. Please keep it to one of the abilities I asked for. Remember, your choice can influence my fate. It would change the entire outcome of this quest. What? But of course, I'm sure you're already aware. Sorry for backseat mixing. I didn't know that. I wasn't aware. What? Now that I have access to infusions, I have to be careful with how they interact with other ingredients. They might alter the drink in a way where I have to use different ingredients than usual. I should make sure to keep an eye on the coaster shape so that I know that I'm mixing the correct recipe. Maybe I should try adding the infusion first and adjust the drink from there. Let's give it a try. Okay. Where am I infusing? Oh. What do those mean? Okay. Let's see. What does she want? She either wants dexterity. Which were the dexterity or intelligence? Dexterity or charisma is what she asked for. Okay. Dexterity. Let's put some of this in there. Okay. Now, which one can I also add? This one. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Draw that. Okay. Yeah, so now I can put which one? This one? This one? This one? This one. Sunny Breeze. I made her a Sunny Breeze again, so that's probably good, right? Oh, that tastes great. Very brisk. Do you feel a little braver? No, not yet, but I feel faster, more agile, swifter with my bow. Like my arrows can find a werewolf's heart. Great. And like I might become as fast as a lightning bolt. I'm sure the bravery will come later. I'm sure it will. Thank you. This drink gave me some hope and heart palpitations. I think that's your anxiety. Maybe. I believe in you, Fable. Thank you. I'll try to follow your example. Follow your heart instead. I think that one's a better roadmap. I can't wait to tell you about my victory. Best of luck. Best of patience. Ooh. I hope Fable will be alright. I also hope Fable will be alright. Maybe they will find some new ingredients for me. But probably not. I should make a quest for that sometime. Hey, that was really cool. I didn't realize that my choices were going to affect the quests. I hope I picked the right one. She wanted dexterity, but maybe I should have gone with the other one. The one that is like, will actually end up ensuring that she can defeat the werewolf. Oh, I get to play another day? This is quite the demo. Oh, hey guys. Oh, she's back. Listen, I can fix this. Just let me pick up chamomile tincture from my treehouse. You've done enough, little fella. I'll be good from here, thanks. Fable. Sarah. Back so soon? In keep. Say, did you send that blighter after me? I told you she had nothing to do with it. It's my fault alone. So let me at least fix you up. What happened? You better keep your clumsy hands off me. Now, how about we calm the spirits in a bit, not in, and you tell me what happened. A misunderstanding, I suppose. The elf thought of me as Uncle Dragon lookalike. The uncle that looks like a werewolf? Yes. No, it's a little bit more complicated. Doesn't matter. Matters that the elf has mistaken me for a werewolf. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. Maybe, but not on purpose, I promise. It's just me and my bad luck. See, it happened again. Nothing can ever go right. Don't say that, Fable. Tell me about it. We'll start from the beginning, all right? Right, so you sent me out to look for a werewolf in Tregarn. I felt agile and ready, braver than I ever have felt before. The quest that I gave you, Innkeep. I recall. Good. I know how to travel rather swiftly through the Ashen Grove, and by early dawn I reached the borders of Tregarn. The vineyards stretched far ahead, and I saw the one or other farm nestled in between. Truly idyllic, especially during sunset. There's only one downside with the idyllic sunset, though. It gets dark. Of course it does. And every tall, looming person in the dark is automatically a werewolf, huh? No, but every tall, looming person hunting down the farmer's sheep is. I didn't do that. Yes, you did. And the quest stated that this is exactly what the werewolf would be doing. In my defense, I'm broke. We've all been there. So, Sarah was busy hunting sheep, and in the shadows of dawn you thought she must be the werewolf. Exactly so. And then you need not one, but 3 arrows. I'm swift with the bow. I figured. I prepared to fight, not bargain. Stealthy as I was, she did not notice me, and so I stepped out of the shadows to take aim. I shoot, trigger happy. I can't get myself to aim right for the heart, so I aim for the shoulder. And suddenly, the werewolf curses and cusses words I've never heard before, like a sailor. You telling me you've never heard as before? Hey, what is that? Why is it censored? Youth protection. The age rating assessment is quite harsh. Ah. Anyways, I was observing the prey through the bushes, and suddenly I felt a piercing pain in my shoulder. Not once or twice, but 3 times. Of course I cuss and swear, that crap hurts. Never been so happy to have missed. So I turn around and ready to lunge at the rascal daring to aim at me, but I can't actually see anyone. Of course, that just makes me angrier. But I could still see her. An orange gleaming eye staring at me through the shadows, right into my soul. I thought, that's it. It's over. I heard the bells of death ringing in my ears. I was done for. I haven't even set foot out of the Ashen Grove. Nah, that weren't the passing bells, Elfie. Actual bells from the chapel in town. My name's Fable. Right. So anyways, in their panic, they crashed right into a tree. Was enough of a shock to their system to bring them back to the world of the visible. Probably would have been enough to make me pause. But the rustling of the leaves, cracking of the branches, and a high-pitched yelp. I didn't yelp. Yes, you did. It caught the attention of the actual culprit. He must have been on his way to tear yet another sheep. Perhaps this time, even the farmer's heart, when our wrestling caught his attention. I heard a deep, blood-curdling growl. I swear I saw my life rush past me. Sounded more like an empty stomach to me. A howl rang through the air when he emerged through the bushes. Tall and towering, glowing red eyes and fangs as big as my hand. Probably around 8 feet. 6 feet, max. 8. Seeing this tall creature sent shivers down my spine. You said that already. No, I didn't. Seeing this tall creature sent shivers down my spine. And I was frozen. I was sure the Mary Morgan incident would repeat. I'd stand there and watch everything as it happens, unable to move. He looked around and sniffed the air, and his eyes locked with mine. But then I remembered what you had told me. Werewolves love playing fetch. So I swiftly slid down the tree, picked up a stick from the ground, and the werewolf noticed my movement. But quickly, I threw the stick into the bushes as far away from me as possible. I wanted to buy myself some time to adjust my bow, but the stick also influenced Saralyn and both of them hurtled down the bushes. That's not even all. As I couldn't help but run after the stick, I noticed something odd about the werewolf. Flannel rags. So I forgot to stick and grabbed him by the throat, slamming him against the tree. He wiggled and twisted like a worm, growling and barking right into my face. I stared him right in the eyes as I heard the elf approaching from behind, the arrow feathered in the bow. Don't, Serlin said, and I lowered my bow hesitantly while she studied the werewolf's face. She growled, like she likes to do. Uncle Dragon, she exclaimed, and then I flinched. That Uncle Dragon? Yeah, my darn uncle was in full werewolf transformation in front of me, right there. I was joking when I told you the story, Innkeep. I wouldn't have thought the werewolf was actually my uncle. But that's exactly why I don't do cases involving lycanthropy? Lycanthropy, I think. So, how'd you deal with him? Confronted him, of course. Knocked some sense into him, you know? We tied him to a tree so he wouldn't get any ideas before turning back. I knew learning all those sailor's knots was good for something. It's good for a lot more than that. Oh, I mean, either way. The resolution was only half as exciting as getting there was. Apparently, he contracted lycanthropy at the annual family gathering, and since then he grew short-tempered. He and his husband got into a lot of fights, so he ran away. I can understand that all too well. And of course, I can't kill Serlin's uncle just because he's a werewolf. So you let him go? The elf knows a swamp witch that might have worked out a cure. Dropped him off there. No more sheep tearing for now. So, all in all, you would say the quest was successful? With a few obstacles attached. And someone getting hurt. Listen, the arrows itself ain't the problem. The coat, though, that was expensive. It looks expensive and super cool. Don't bother. After all, we got rid of the lichen. For now. Right, how about a drink to celebrate? On me. I told Serlin that you have a hand for mixing just the right thing for any situation. Sure thing, for the both of you? I'll pass, I gotta run home quickly to get the chamomile tincture. Later. So, Innkeep surprised me with something that fits my strength and brawn. Okay. Strength and brawn. Strength and brawn. I like that story, that was really funny, actually. Okay, so you want Sailor's Courage again? Is that what you want? Where does this one take us? Plus 2 into the defense. This one will probably bring us in the right direction. Yeah. Okay, a little bit of this. 1 level of that, I think. Oh no, I need 2 levels of that to bring me to here. Yeah. Yep. I'm already 1 level in on that one, so I need 2 more of this one. Perfect. What is the incentive to use the tinctures, the infusions? A little haste makes any adventurer inhumanly fast. Okay, so it's like it adds a buff. And this one adds inspiration. Maybe I should have used that one for her. But anyway, this one will work. I wonder if eventually you have to like buy your ingredients. Here, this should be to your liking. It is. Not bad, thanks. So that little blighter, you raised them? Fable? Oh no. No, that's surprising. You two seem very close. Like family. They're just a regular. I guess in this line of work, you would talk to people a lot and get all their stories. So this is a really cool game concept. I really like it. I see. A very special regular. A little later. Oh, hello. Slime? Slime? Good day to you. Oh, it's a vampire. Illustrious innkeeper. And good day to you. Serlin's like, leave me alone. Good day, innkeeper. Good evening, both from me and Serlin. Or Sarah. Or Lynn. She's not too picky. Maybe you should just start taking customers' privacy more seriously. Don't expect much. These blabbers only have 1 mode, and that's talking too much. I have many modes to offer. Choose one. The one where you just serve drinks quietly. I'm fresh out of that one, sorry. Thought so. Careful. She's good at getting you babbling too. Only if you don't know how to ignore them. Why are you ignoring me? Not you, the innkeep. The innkeep is ignoring me? And here I thought my day could not get any more woeful. My first cape, and now this? I'm being ignored despite my loving disposition. Loneliness is chasing me anywhere I go. What happened to your cape? What hasn't happened to his cape? Many things. It has lived a very sheltered life. Have you seen it, by the way? No, that's why we're here. Perhaps the slime ate your cape? Oh no, it's far too polite for that. Speaking of polite, I completely forgot to introduce myself. My name is Sir Alphonse Louise Frédéric Duquette de Lassagne. Is there a shorter version of that? Kyle? Kyle? Kyle and Rhea. Rhea Frostgrip. You're calling him Kyle? That's funny. Keeping it simple, I like it. Well, Kyle and Rhea Frostgrip, welcome to my tavern. So, Kyle, you like to tell me more about your cape? It's some sort of invisibility cape of if any of his blabbering is to be believed. How would you even put that on? You don't. He lost it. I have? You have. I like that it says Kyle. What a great tragedy. My cape of invisibility is of utter importance. If I do not get that cape back, I am afraid I shall perish immediately. You will not. The drama. Dearest innkeeper, I must retrieve my cape. Could you please help me? I think I know just what to do. Dear player, you've reached the end of Tavern Talk demo. It's been a pleasure for me to take this little journey through the Wayfarer's Inn, too. I hope you enjoyed the little insight into the adventures to come. Farewell and see you next time. I love it. Thank you so much for this demo. This is so lovely. I'm glad that you have this out because I would love to adventure more through it. The story is just getting started. You guys gotta let me know what you think. And I might actually dabble in those the Coffee Talk games now. I had seen like a little bit about them before, but this is really giving the same vibes. So I might have to dip my little toes, my little tootsies, into those games. I love a little text-based adventure, and this involves quests and potion making, which I die for. But if you enjoyed it, hop on over to Steam, wishlist it, leave a like on this video, and leave a comment what your favorite character was. I think mine has to be Kyle. I love Fable, poor little anxious little baby bean. But I like that they short formed his name to Kyle. Really funny. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.